Are you looking for the best printers? In this video we will look at some of the best printers. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Brother MFC J4335DW. Shoppers with less than $200 to spend can choose from a number of all-in-one inkjets that don't take much desk space, but the Brother MFC J4335DW goes beyond that with duplex printing, faxing, either as a standalone fax machine or from almost any app on your PC, a 20-page automatic document feeder, and low running costs of under a penny per black page and under a nickel per color page. The ADF doesn't handle double-sided pages, but you have to sacrifice something in this price range. Both homes and small, to be honest, very small, offices can readily make room for this Brother printer. You won't use its fax capability often, but you never know when you might need it, and its competent paper handling joins its more than adequate text and better than adequate graphics quality. USB, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi Direct. Maximum standard paper size. Legal. Number of ink colors. 4. Number of ink cartridges/tanks. 4. Direct printing from media cards. Direct printing from USB thumb drives. Rated speed at default settings, color. 19 ppm. Rated speed at default settings, mono. 20 ppm. Monthly duty cycle, recommended. 250 to 2000. Monthly duty cycle, maximum. 30,000 pages per month. LCD preview screen. Printer input capacity. 150 plus 1. Cost per page, monochrome. 0.9 cents. Cost per page, color. 4.7 cents. Print duplexing. Automatic document feeder. Scanner type. Flatbed with 20-page ADF. Duplexing scans. Maximum scan area. Number 2. Canon Maxify GX5020. Non-AIO inkjets are uncommon items these days. But if all you want to do is print documents and, perhaps, glossy paper photos en masse, and maximize your savings on ink while doing it, look into this Maxify model. Cheap ink is its biggest selling point. You won't get a classic AIO scanning or copy function, though Canon offers a sort of copy workaround, letting you shoot a document with your phone's camera and print it in one step, but you will get a bulk ink design that takes refills from bottled ink. Our math based on Canon's yield claims and bottle costs works out to 0.5 cent per monochrome black page and 0.7 cent per color page. And that's before you factor in Canon's full-size ink bottles bundled with the printer. Plus, before we forget to mention, the output looks very good. The Maxify is geared toward home offices, but it can serve the needs of a heavy printing family, too. It's all about printing enough, day in and day out, to leverage the low ink costs, since the printer itself, like most bulk ink/bottle refill models, is priced on the high side for the feature set. But if you have a home business, plus a family that hits a printer hard for schoolwork or hobbies, it's an excellent longer-term money saver. USB, Wi-Fi, Ethernet, Wi-Fi Direct. Maximum standard paper size. Legal. Number of ink colors. 4. Number of ink cartridges/tanks. 4. Direct printing from media cards. Direct printing from USB thumb drives. Rated speed at default settings, color. 15.5 ppm. Rated speed at default settings, mono. 24 ppm. Monthly duty cycle, recommended. 200 to 3,300. Monthly duty cycle, maximum. 45,000 pages per month. LCD preview screen. Printer input capacity. 250 plus 100. Cost per page, monochrome. 0.5 cents. Cost per page, color. 1.2 cents. Number 3. Epson EcoTank Pro ET5850. Epson's EcoTank Pro ET5850 no longer comes with the 2-year supply of free ink it was introduced with, but it's still a great deal for high-volume office printing. This all-in-one boasts a 50-page ADF with single-pass auto-duplexing, an ample 550-sheet paper capacity, and near-typeset quality output for text, and impressive graphics, too. It's as fast as any of its inkjet and several of its laser competitors, and it'll cost you only about 2 cents per page for both monochrome output and, more impressively, color. Assuming you stick to letter and legal-size paper instead of the wide-format media supported by its EcoTank Pro ET16650 sibling, the ET5850 is virtually ideal for small businesses and workgroups that crank out 3,000 to 4,000 pages per month. It was arguably the first successful office implementation of the bulk ink concept that slashed consumer printers' page costs to under a penny for black and white, but those printers don't have the chops for busy office duty. This one does. Connection type: wireless, Ethernet, USB, Bluetooth. Maximum standard paper size. Legal. Number of ink colors. 4. Number of ink cartridges/tanks. 4. Direct printing from media cards. Direct printing from USB thumb drives. Rated speed at default settings, color. 25 ppm. Rated speed at default settings, mono. 25 ppm. Monthly duty cycle, recommended. 3,300. Monthly duty cycle, maximum. 66,000 pages per month. Number 4. Canon ImageClass LBP236DW. The Canon ImageClass LBP236DW bests its monolaser competitors thanks to significantly faster speed for two-sided, duplex, printing. Also in the plus column? It has a lower list price than most, $299, and an acceptably low running cost. For small or mid-size offices that need duplex printing, it's the very model of a mid-range to high-volume monochrome workhorse. The LBP236DW is the clear choice for most monochrome printing needs, so small and medium-size offices and workgroups that just need solid black and white printing without copying or scanning capability will find it right in their wheelhouse. Connection type: USB, Ethernet, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi Direct. Maximum standard paper size. Legal. Number of ink colors. 1. Number of ink cartridges/tanks. 1. Direct printing from media cards. Direct printing from USB thumb drives. Rated speed at default settings, color. Not applicable. Rated speed at default settings, mono. 40 ppm. Monthly duty cycle, recommended. 750 to 4,000. Monthly duty cycle, maximum. Not provided. LCD preview screen. Printer input capacity. 250 plus 100, expandable to 900. Cost per page, monochrome. 2.25 cents. Cost per page, color. Number 5. Brother MFC L3780 CDW. Color laser all-in-one printers are neither cheap, this one's $500, nor compact, about 50 pounds, but the Brother MFC L3780 CDW is a worthy workhorse with a recommended monthly usage of 4,000 pages. It has a 50-sheet automatic document feeder, a multipurpose tray, and a 250-sheet paper drawer. It bolsters the usual Ethernet and Wi-Fi office network membership with versatile connectivity for mobile devices. And its output quality is exceptional. This is a printer built for business use, but its price isn't so out of reach that smaller companies can't consider it. The MFC L3780 CDW will tempt large and small enterprises alike with its rock-solid performance and competitive running costs, about 12.3 cents per color page and 2.3 cents per black and white page. Connection type: Wi-Fi, Ethernet, USB, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi Direct. Maximum standard paper size. Legal. Number of ink colors. 4. Number of ink cartridges/tanks. 4. Direct printing from media cards. Direct printing from USB thumb drives. Rated speed at default settings, color. 31 ppm. Rated speed at default settings, mono. 31 ppm. Monthly duty cycle, recommended. 4,000. Monthly duty cycle, maximum 50,000 pages per month. LCD preview screen. Printer input capacity 250. Cost per page, monochrome 2.3 cents. Cost per page, color